Greetings, my healers, this is Nick Entel, and welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life Forever! As you see, I have over 10,000 Pokédollars right now thanks to Gardenia, and it's Tuesday morning and Caleb is up in Red's face. Let's see what's up. Good morning. Good morning. Can I help you? I certainly hope so. The student council meeting, remember? Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, 1 second while I get dressed. I'll give you some privacy. Thank you, Caleb, you're a gentleman. And, wow, that was fast. Alright, ready to... My bad. Alright, ready to go? Quite, follow me. And we're in the cafeteria with the others. Oh, and the original student council too. Sharon looks discomforted. Yeah, looks like he just got some pretty bad news. Bonjour! Hi, Serena. Bonjour. Sleep well? Certainly. I could hardly shut my eyes. I was so excited for this day. Huh? Excited? Of course. We aim to trick the student population into engaging with their representative government. Isn't that a delightful conspiracy? Let's not play the role of the Illuminati-like shadow government just yet. We've yet to actually be elected after all. Yeah, that's what governments do. They play with people's emotions and trick people. A possibility becoming ever less likely with every passing moment. Well, thank you for organizing this meeting, Caleb. I should have done this myself a long time ago, but I was occupied with other matters. Sharon's not meeting my eyes. Things between us aren't that weird, are they? I would say otherwise. Hi, you guys. Hello! Apologies for our lateness. Grosha? Mumph. Well, Sharon, what's the first point of business? Take your time, Sharon. I believe that's a question that Caleb can answer best. Oh? Well, alright. I don't mind leading these proceedings. Okay, I'd like to start this meeting by thanking you all for coming to this meeting, especially you members of the current student council. It is our pleasure. Feel free to ignore us. We'll step in if we hear anything that we think might warrant our input. Right. So, Red and I were discussing yesterday the issue of voter engagement. I think we can all agree that his poster campaign was the single most effective technique any of us had used during this process. Yes, it was very well done. I hadn't heard of you before I saw your posters, but as soon as I did, I started asking everyone if they knew you. Leaving your name off the poster was a brilliant move. Huh. Yeah, funny story about that. That wasn't actually my set of posters. A couple of students who have beef with me put them up to try and mock me. Yeah, those bastard ace students. What? Yeah, they actually thought that advertising that I picked up trash would be, like, shameful or something. Kinda ridiculous if you ask me. I see. In any case, if we want to increase voter turnouts, then I think the solution is quite simple. We'll simply create a series of coordinated posters that state, in simple terms, what concrete benefits voting for us will give the voters. Voters simply won't get excited over values or, well, anything intangible. The student population only cares about the here and now, so we need to tell them what we can give them here and now. Seems like a lot of work. Well, I'll get voted in anyway, even without trying to raise awareness of the election. What's the point of bringing in more people who might vote against us? Voter engagement is its own end. True. Additionally, if we have any disagreements with the administration, then having a student body who is actually excited about our policies and genuinely supports us could give us a much needed edge. We don't want to place ourselves in conflict with the administration, as they become defensive and block all our initiatives, but it doesn't hurt to have overwhelming popular supports that would make their denial difficult. Brilliant, Caleb. Watching you plan like watching us. Brilliant, Caleb. Watching you plan is like watching a painter at work. But he is a painter, isn't he? Yes, but watching him paint is like watching a dancer. Okay, but what's watching him dance like? Well, that's like... Can we move on? Thanks, thank you, Grosha. Right, so I suggest that we simply go around the table and say what our #1 goal for the student council is. If there are any repeats, then we'll sort that out. Serena, why don't you go first? We'll go clockwise from you. Certainly, my position, as it always has been, is that we should have co-ed dorms. Did I just see her blush? Right, Charon? I suppose the repeal of the curfew is the only thing left for me. Okay, my personal goal is to promote growth of student clubs. The clubs that exist right now are small and niche. Few people take them seriously. The exception, of course, is the battle team. I dream of a Kobukan where every single club receives the same level of funding, attention, and champion-level guidance as the battle team. Do you think we could get other champions to be the advisors of the other clubs, then? I can certainly try. Just imagine how many advantages future and current students of this school might have with direct tutelage from even more champions. It's a pipe dream, but imagine if we could get the contest champion to lead the coordinators club. There are the opportunities that Kobukan advertises itself as having, and so far, it's done brilliantly, but let's not let it rest. I don't know. Why would these high-profile people want to leave their jobs unless they were forced to? Well, money perhaps. Hopefully, though, we'd be able to leverage favors and negotiate small portions of their time. Caleb can absolutely do it. He has an unparalleled skill when it comes to forming connections. This sounds like it'll raise the cost of tuition quite a bit more. Probably, but Kobukan's already so restrictive in terms of cost. What's just 1,500,000 Pokédollars more per student for the whole year? A whole lot, Caleb, my god! Red is poor as dirt. A lot. The benefits will very much outweigh the costs, I believe. Now, Jasmine, your campaign? Expanded access and accommodations for disadvantaged students, economically, mentally, or physically. There we go. How noble. And Grusha? Yeah, what Jasmine said. It just came to my attention that I just thought of something, that Jasmine is positive and, Grusha is negative. They're opposites. We can't put that on your poster. Fine, then I want Naranjuva Academy to come here. Naranjuva Academy? The one in Paldea? Coming here? What do you mean? I want our schools to form a connection. I want some of the people from Paldea, from that school, to come here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Paldean yourself, right, Grusha? Yeah. You have connections with Naranjuva? Some, yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of how to sell this to the voters. Would an international battle tournament held in Kobukan, where we invite Naranjuva to attend, suffice? Sounds like a lot of fuss, but yeah, I guess that'd work. Right, then Red, what would your point be? Well, the thing most important to me would be voter engagement, I think. But we can't exactly put up a poster that says, like, vote for me because I'll encourage you to vote. Truth be told, I'm not sure I really know what my own positions are yet. I think I always just kind of figured that if I got elected, I'd just try to do the right thing in the moment. However, after listening to all of you guys, I think I agree most with... Honestly, I'm with Jasmine right here. She's so generous and courteous. +3 bond points with her. Splendid! Thank you, Red. I'm quite pleased to hear you're so thoughtful to the plight of others. In any case, I think that about wraps up our meeting for this morning. I will design the posters, and Serena, being a wonderful calligrapher, can letter them. We'll then use our library credits to make, say, 50 copies of each. We'll find you during lunchtime and share out the poster designs. I'll try to be there. Same. Okay, Red can't do all this himself, so we're going to choose the wit. If you're not, we can hang them. Your wit increased to 5. Much appreciated. I think that about resolves everything. Let's all get some breakfast now. We should have time before first homeroom. Former student council, we thank you for your presence. And your endorsements? Yes. Unilaterally. We hope you succeed, all of you. Thank you, Roxanne. And Sharon's alone. I'm withdrawing my presidential candidacy. My bad. I'm withdrawing my presidential candidacy. The positions I held before anyone else have either been cannibalized by my future council mates or forbidden by the administration. I'm by far the least popular student council hopeful, and yet I've worked hardest for it. I've been defeated before a single ballot was cast. What then can I possibly do? Is my legacy to Kobukan to increase the toilet paper to 4-ply and nothing else? I guess so, Sharon. I don't like that shadow over your eyes. No. Damn my legacy. I don't need one. All that matters is that I help my classmates, help this school be better. No matter what. And we're in homeroom finally. Good morning, students. As you may know, it is commonly understood that a Pokémon stat can be reduced or increased 6 standardized stages before the diminishing returns become small enough to have no notable effect. For most statistics, an increase of 1 stage is equal to an increase of 50%, however, a decrease in 1 diminishes rapidly. A stat lowered 1 stage is only 66% as powerful as before, 2 stages is 50%, 3 stages is 40%, 4 stages is 33%, 5 stages is roughly 28.5%. And of course, a stat lowered 6 stages is only 25% as powerful as it was originally. So a quarter. Well, 25 out of 100 is a quarter, exactly. I see your eyes glazing over. Can anyone tell me what the pattern is for these stat changes? Perhaps someone with a solid understanding of math? Hi, Hilbert. Oh, looks like Hilbert got up in time. He's been so quiet the past couple of days. I forgot he was here. The beginning number, 100%, is equal to 2 over 2. Positive changes go on the numerator, negatives on the denominator. Huh? This class is full of rookies. Have you ever even looked in a Pokédex before? Think about the numbers, Whitney. If your Pokémon uses Sharpen and has that 1+ to attack, then your attack is... Oak just said 50%, right? So 150% is what it was before? Right, and 150% is equal to 3 halves. But if your attack is lowered 1 stage, then your attack is equal to 66%, which is... 2/3, the opposite of 3 halves. Oh, I get it! So if your stats are lowered, you add the penalty to the bottom number, and if your stats are raised, you add the bonus to the top number, and then you can figure out what percentage of the original your stat is. God, finally! You've got the world-famous Professor Oak right there! I shouldn't have to explain this. Sit down, Blue. Yes, Whitney?
He could be a project.
Whitney, please leave him for Red. Even though we pretty much already know you're a lesbian. Anyway, moving on. However, accuracy and evasion work differently. Same concept, where the numerator and denominator are adjusted respectively, but the standard fraction is 3 over 3 as opposed to 2 over 2. This means with an accuracy boost, a move with a natural accuracy of 75% or 3/4 is guaranteed to hit, all other conditions being equal. Some of you may have noticed that in your last quiz, your Munchlax had a single stage accuracy boost. This was to ensure, you see, that Munchlax's Belch, a 90% accurate move, could not miss. Moving on then, we're moving on to the electives. Okay, so I forgot to write down since I'm playing this on full screen, I forgot to write down what I'm going to do on the sticky notes for today and Wednesday. So, let me just have a moment. Okay, I'm back. I wrote down the stuff that I'm going to do on Tuesday and Wednesday on my sticky note and I attached it to my microphone. And I'm looking at it, so first I'm going to flying class. Okay, so apparently I found out that Grosha is in this class. I had to go press the back button a couple times so I can start the scene on video. Hey, Ethan. Red, good to see ya. Let's get this done. You spot a familiar student and go to greet him. Hey, Grosha. Oh, you're here too. You seem less than enthused. Give me a break. I like my privacy. I'd love nothing more than to fly under the radar for the rest of the year. Kinda hard to do that when I'm out with Red, Student Council Hopeful, Battle Team Ace, and Unfixable Attention Magnet. Attention Magnet? Attention Magnet? You know what I'm talking about. Don't pretend you don't love the eyes of the world. Well, Game Ken and Red wouldn't love that. I don't blame you for that. I did too once. but that time's over for me. Now I know it's much smarter to shun them all. I feel you, Grusha. I'm confused. What do you mean? I mean, I guess it's true I tend to get a lot of attention, but is there anything wrong with that? Not yet, but there will be. You want to know something, Red? The only thing people like more than an underdog is to see the establishment fall. This is pretty much foreshadowing, watch out. Become a popular enough underdog and you'll become the establishment, and the people who cheered you up up the mountain will laugh you to come crashing down. Also foreshadowing. Failure follows everyone like a reaper with a blade. You really want to bring an audience with you when she catches up? I can't say I know what the point of succeeding without an audience is. It's safer, that's the only point, but it's a good one. I don't know your story. I don't know where you're coming from, and I'm sure this makes a lot of sense from your perspective, but from my perspective, it sounds like you're being needlessly pessimistic. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Jasmine is optimistic, and Jasmine is an optimist and Grusha is a pessimist. That's what I meant to say in the cafeteria. You will. Or maybe I'll convince you that attention isn't that bad. It pretty much is. You leave Grusha and head to your spot with Ethan. A comet is flying ice, a brilliant star that burns itself into nothingness. Everyone loves the spectacle of destruction. Don't destroy yourself, Red Rose. I couldn't bear to hear their cheers again. Yeah, Grusha's pretty much warning, Red. So, you can ask for more tutoring if you want, but we're going to general studies. I want to get my proficiency up as usual. Hello, students. Let's see, today will be... Okay, now, it's very important to understand the many different kinds of flying Pokemon exhibit. Wings aren't necessary, but... Class proceeds without incident. Before you know it, class is over. And we gain bond points with everyone, including +2 with Grusha. You gain an extra bond point with Grusha. Classmates' bonds increased. Your flying proficiency increased to 14.25. Your flying type Pokemon can now reach level 14. Great. Now that flying class is over, we get to go to gym class. Oh, and Grusha is also in ice class. And if there's anything more you want to hear about, then let me or Bruno know. In the meantime, it's time to do some battles. Bruno? B, you'll be fighting Red today. Low. Hey B, we didn't end up battling each other during the battle team tryouts, did we? I guess this is our first battle then. I'm looking forward to it. I have spent much time preparing for battle against you. I have formulated a dozen strategies, each designed to take down your Pokemon with unflawed precision. I like her ribbon, by the way, with her headband. Looks stylish. Oh, and the colors remind me of Halloween. Oh yeah? Care to share any of those plans? No, they all suck beans. Beg pardon? It's a Galarian expression that means they're rotten. I knew it. Yeah, no, I got that from context. Why are they rotten? They're far too complicated. After a while, each of my plans that related to defeating you now required me to have set events in motion several weeks before a battle. Oof. Well, unless you have a time machine, that might be a bit of a problem. Rather. You helped me make my mind up about my Tyrogue, and I'm grateful for that, but I can understand why you would not help me come up with a plan to beat you. Thanks. In any case, in lieu of a plan guaranteeing victory, I'm confident in my raw strength. Well, so am I. Guess there's only one way to solve this, huh? Okay, I better save. I saved, so we're ready to battle B. Hi. Begin. Hi means yes in Japanese, in case you didn't know. Alright, we have a Clobbopus and a Roly-Coly. So, we're gonna use Air Cutter, despite not being effective on Roly-Coly, and use Pursuit on Roly-Coly. Oh, so close. Well, thank you, Howlite, you're great. Titanium grew to level 14, and my, Dino still has the experience share. Alright, 2 fighting types next. Alright. Oh, Howlite is bound, but never mind, use Air Cutter and maybe Quick Attack on Phalanx. She has one just like Calum does. Hold on, you're almost there. Okay. Oh, Savage, you leveled up, good job, girl. Machop switched in. Oh, I should probably switch. Use Air Cutter on the both of them and switch to another Pokemon. Jasper, how about you? Haven't used her in a while. Actually, I did help her. I mean, use her for battle against that Mega Lopunny, even though she fainted. And last is Tyrogue. Okay, this experience points, I get it. Use Air Cutter on this bad boy. And in case Pound. Just because. But there's no need. Titanium used Air Cutter and Tyrogue is down. Good job. Everyone did a good job. What do you think, B? A worthy battle. It brought palpitations even to my heart. Ah, she's smiling and she's frowning again. I see you've been training the Tyrogue of yours, even though he's only level 6 now. Yes, his personality is a bit quirky compared to the rest of my team. However, he trains diligently. I am pleased enough with his progress so far. I'm certain he will make an excellent Hypnotop. There's the bell. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Alder. You too. Let's see what Red will be up to this time. Man, I'm starving. Let's see, what's the special on the menu today? Cherubi fruit? Okay, I know that we synthesize meat, but that's fruit, right? Wait, is it? It came off a living animal, so that makes it meat, but if the animal is made of plant matter, then that makes it a plant? But if it's an animal, it can't by definition be made of plant matter, can it? You're getting your head mixed up, Red, don't worry. This might be one of those things I just shouldn't think about too hard. I'm sure the kitchen staff know what they're doing. Ah, hello, Red. Sorry, I'm in a dreadful rush. Here's your allotment of the posters, though. Oh, thanks. 50 of them, right? Yes, that's right. I'd recommend putting these up in this evening. Perhaps get a friend to assist. Alright, thanks. Talk to you later, then. Gotta eat first. Okay, so, Professor Cherry is tutoring on the dragon type. No thanks, I'm focusing on ice for the rest of the day. You chose the angry table? Yes, go to the angry table. And I figure we should give Hilbert a break, so we're going to study with Misty again. Huh? Me help you study? I mean, I guess. And we're studying ice types. Misty loses her temper while teaching a few concepts, but manages to calm herself down enough to be a helpful study partner, culminating in a sheepish, "Thanks, I guess." And she's smiling. Nice to see her smile. Your ice proficiency increased to 9. Your ice-type Pokemon can now reach level 9. That's great. And we're going to ice class. Of course, Grusha will be there too. I thought Grusha was going to be in the class, as I've seen on his, character profile, but he wasn't there. I guess not. Okay, we're back with Professor Oak for a second homeroom. Seems I'll have to cut this lecture short. Remember, positive changes go on the numerator, negative on the denominator. Dismissed! Oh, hey, Leaf. Hey. Hey, you seem a bit blushy. Yeah, look, I've got a question for you. Shoot. Well, maybe we could go somewhere else to discuss this? Oh, boy. Yeah, sure, I get ya. How's the garden? Yeah, okay, let's go. You know, okay, never mind. I'm gonna discuss this later. Actually, right after this text box. You arrive at the garden. Your heart is beating rapidly as you turn a corner, and Leaf makes a big show of making sure you're alone. And here's what I have to confess. The first time I played this part of the game, my heart was beating rapidly, but not in a good way, and it's doing that again now. My pulse has gone up, yes. Not in a good way. Familiar situation here. You're going to shove some more money into my hands? Ha, no, not this time. I mean, unless you ask for it? I probably won't, so what's up? Ah, man, this is difficult. I'm really not used to saying stuff like this. Red? Take your time. Oh my god, did you actually just stutter? Stutter and blush? That's... You're one to talk. Yeah, okay, I'm doing this. So, like, are you dating anyone? Nope. So, you probably noticed because I haven't exactly been subtle about it, but, I kinda like you, and, do you want to go on a date? Like, no strings, just a casual thing, to see if we're, compatible. Oh god, my heart is pounding. I don't like this. Your silence is scaring me, dude. Sorry. Just thinking about what to say. Okay, well, do you need, like, hours? Or just a couple minutes? Red, what are you thinking? Honestly, I'm interested in someone else. Red is not after you. I figured, a guy like you've got to have tons of options, right? Besides Tia, I'm sure there are other girls who are into you. Probably a few guys as well. But look, that doesn't matter to me. Huh? Look, in 5th grade, I had 2 boyfriends, okay? I'm used to this. We'll start it with casual dating, and if we decide to move to something more permanent, then we'll discuss it with other friends, okay? I think you're deciding things for yourself again. Also, I've never even had a partner before, besides Lightning anyway. I'm not sure I want to jump feet first into the water like that. Believe me, I know what it's like to want to avoid the water. But, like, you don't know if you hate something until you try it, right? I guess. I just always had this mental image that someday I'd marry a girl, buy a house with a white picket fence, and have 4 kids. That's not going to happen to you, Red, trust me. And you won't have any kids, well, not biological ones. Your Pokémon are already your kids. Moving a bit fast, aren't you? I'm just trying to make a point. But I guess that mental image has gotten a bit fuzzier ever since I realized I like guys, too. Maybe there's more people in that house than I thought. Right? I promise I won't stop you from dating other people. I just want my own crack at you, please? Absolutely not. Oh, is that... Why? Don't ask that, Leaf. Look, you're a good friend. I just don't think we should mess that up. Is it the snark? I can tone down the snark. Really, that's not a mandatory part of my personality. Nah, I don't want you to change anything about yourself. Well, I don't really know what to do. I've never gotten rejected before, so, I just need to... Oh my god. I like her. I really like her a lot, but she's so pushy. I'm really not sure if she genuinely could turn off the snark. I just need to... No, you know what? I'm not going to crawl off sobbing like a little girl. I am a goddamn woman, and I'm going to handle this maturely. Oh, Red is shocked. Okay, so obviously I'm really disappointed, but you're still an awesome guy and a good friend. I'm not going to mope around and ruin that, so... yeah. I'm glad. I do like you. I want to stay friends. Like broken glass in my heart, Skippy. Jesus Christ, Leaf. Exactly, Red. So, I accept your rejection. For now. What do you mean for now? Thanks? Yeah, you're welcome. But I want you to know I'm going to work on you. And the next time I ask, it won't be your decision. Leaf, please, just leave Red alone. Well, I can't say I hate the thought of you working so hard on me, but don't overdo it, alright? Friends is enough. For now. Nope, forever. For now. Forever, Leaf. Now I'm off, got some plans to make. And yes, you're involved in at least half of them. I'm in hot pursuit. Your heart shifts as you feel your... Let me start over. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with Leaf evolve from friend to pursuit. Okay, I'm a bit relieved, but Leaf is still in pursuit. We gotta do something about that. Okay. Sorry. I just had to take a deep breath to calm myself down. And just so you know, I do not like Red X Leaf at all. The only person I ship Red with is with Blue. Yeah, that's it. Only with Blue. The end. Forever and even after that. And that's a Steven Universe reference. I don't want Leaf, I want Blue. Anyway, wow. Not how I expected this day to go. Just keep working on Blue, get your friendship up with him, and maybe he or you can ask each other out on a date. Ah, dang it. I forgot to ask for help to putting up these posters. I guess I'll do that now, then before I really get my free time. Okay. We got our ice proficiency up to 10. Oh, wrong one. Let me see. See, level 10. So I'm looking at my sticky note. We're not going to study now. It's been a while since I've seen Silver's gang. So we're going to inspire a city and seek out Silver's gang. Go to the city. Seek out Silver's gang. Wait a minute. I need to put, you at the over here. Get rid of that experience share for now. And in case this is a triple battle, I'll put lightning over here. But titanium is at level 14. A gamble battle? Finally! No more instant ramen from me! Ah, triple battle! I knew it! I'll take you all on. Just hang in there, Savage. I hope you don't faint. Okay. Pokemon cries, I know. So use Metal Claw on Sandile, Dragon Rage on Rattata, and Electro Ball on Nidoran Male. There's a plane flying overhead in the sky. I mean, literally right now. Oh, hold on. Hang on. They're biting, Titanium. Alright, Dragon Rage is great. I wanted to show her off in battle anyway. Alright, another Sandile, okay. Now use, Metal Claw on this Sandile, Dragon Rage on this Sandile, and Electro Ball again. Electro Ball won't do a thing on any of the Sandiles because they're both ground types. They're both female, by the way. Okay, come on. You got this. You got this, guys. Please don't faint, Savage. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to see Savage... Level 12, thank you. Oh, Headbutt. Yes, forget Tackle. Headbutt is way better. Savage forgot Tackle and learned Headbutt. Oh, Lightning leveled up to 14, awesome. Oh, Santo, maybe I should switch out. Okay, maybe switch to Air Cutter. Maybe Headbutt on No, switch. Come on. Oh, she cannot switch out, that sucks. Okay, so no choice but to use Headbutt, and you use Quick Attack. Be careful for that horn. Be careful of that horn. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, good job! Thank you, Titanium. What's next? Oh, Savage is out of Sand Tomb, good! Now use Metal Claw on Zubat, Dragon Rage on Rattata, and you use Electro Ball on Rattata. Okay. Oh, Rattata's focused. Oh, bite! So sorry, Savage. Boxer, help. There we go. Now use Air Cutter on the both of them. Headbutt on Zubat. And Electro Ball on Rattata. Yes, you get to see Gamble battles. Hang in there. Okay, we're attacking. Now that the Roughnecks have 2 Pokemon left. Oh, a Skrelp, but Lightning can't reach that. Use Metal Claw on Skrelp. Feint Attack on Skrelp. And Electro Ball on Nidoran. Oh, it's not very effective, I thought so. Hang in there. Hang in there! Oh, Titanium, you're almost down. Air Cutter. Headbutt. And Electro Ball. There you go, finally Skrelp was down. Now there's only 1 Pokemon left. Yes! Nidoran Male is down, thank you. I'm so sorry for making you faint, Savage. I'll make it up to you, I promise. You won 982 Pokédollars, thank you, Roughneck. Okay, so we're going to heal my Pokemon. Let's check out the levels. I need to train them up for a bit, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Look at this. Lightning leveled up to 15, and a Savage leveled up to 13. Thanks to the lucky egg I gave to each of them. I had to switch between the lucky egg. First I trained up Savage and then Lightning. And I had to... I pressed the skip so the battle could go more quickly. The battles. So, that was really fast. Anyway, I won 6 consecutive battles, so we're going to head back to campus for now. Yes, They will gain 46 experience points each. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah. They gained experience points. Now let me go back to campus. Red is going to go back to his dorm. And he's going to text Blue as usual. Let's skip that. Okay, thank you, Gardenia. We're moving on to Wednesday. And this is after texting Blue. So, we're in homeroom. It's Wednesday morning. Hello, Professor Oak. If you take anything away from this lesson, let it be that evolutionary stones are exceedingly rare in Kobukan. Without a well-funded mining expedition that can go very deep into Kobukan's surface, you're unlikely to find anything. In fact, over 70% of our mineral resources are purchased from the Univant city of Driftvale. This can be considered a blessing, though, as Kobukan's peaceful past is largely due to the fact it had nothing worth taking by foreign warlords until the modern age. Even the dueling monarchies of nearby Unova, infamous as their conflict was, never thought Kobukan an attractive target for their conquests. There are historical records, actually, that say the tyrant king of Kalos, who conquered 27% of the known world at one time, left Kobukan alone, as he thought conquering it would be an indignity to his station. So unless anyone has any questions, I think that about brings us to the end of the lecture. Hey, hi Leaf. Hey, you doing alright? Been better. How are you, though? I'm alright, thanks for asking. So, I was going to ask if you wanted to hang out sometime, Sunday maybe. No, this isn't a trick. I just think it'd be fun to go into the city. As friends. We can invite Tia. Great. As long as you don't force Red to carry the shopping bags again. I still don't forgive her for that. Sure, last time I was in the alley, I think I saw this little seaport area. I bet we could do some fishing there. Oh, she looks nervous, and we get to see more of her legs. Or not? You don't want to catch any fish Pokémon? It's not the fish I mind. I mean, I don't love water types, but... Tell you what, how about I give you more details on Sunday? Sure thing, sounds like a plan. Alright, see you then. Bye, Leaf. Huh, she doesn't love water types? Come to think of it, her entire team is really good against water types, isn't it? Wonder what that's about. Guess I'll find out on Sunday. Okay, we're going to our electives. So I'm looking at my sticky note, and I'm thinking about Dark first. Okay, level 14, we're catching up with the flying proficiency. Oh, and I'm thinking about, putting Howlite above, Savage. I need to remember those names. Anyway, and that's the end of the lecture. Time to put our lessons into practice with some battles, Bruno? Red, you'll be facing Nate. Again? Alright, I guess we'll see what pun he's got in mind this time.
That's all I can tell you. Now give me what you promised. I can't yet, H. I'm dealing with massively sensitive intel here. I sympathize, I really do. But even with your help on the Meteor case, I can't tell you what.
Hey, R, you're my partner in class today? Sure am. Surprised to see you talking with someone else, though, Hilbert. Hilbert. I guess you've been introduced to Nate? I've always known him. What, Red? Okay. Well, Nate, are you ready for a battle? Sure am. Let's do this thing. Oh, better save. Okay, I'm back. Wait. Huh? I want to join you. I mean, I'm flattered, but... Instructor Alder, I wish to fight alongside Nate against Red Rose. Sounds good. Alder approves. There we go, there's no problem. Well, what about R? Are you cool with it? Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I beat 3 guys at once before. I think I can handle you two. 3 guys meaning the Roughnecks. So far, Nate, you've done a lot of talking about what you can do. Let's see if you have the battle skills to back up your claims. It doesn't matter what you know, if you can't protect that knowledge with your power, so show me your power before I agree to be your partner. What did I walk into? Beat us and you might find out. You're an us? Okay, we're battling against Nate and Hilbert. Great, 2 Univans. Okay, you have a Cubchoo and a Trubbish. Please take out that Cubchoo as fast as you can. Because Savage is weak to ice types. Okay, take him out now. Hang in there. Oh, thank you. Alright. Howlite leveled up to 14. That's great. Clink switched in next. Pursuit on Clink. And Bite on Trubbish. Alright. Poison gas. Oh no! They became poisoned. Thundershock. That sucks. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Pursuit on Clink. And Dragon Rage on Trubbish. Thank you, Clink. You need to get rid of that Trubbish now. Uh-oh, Snorunt is here. Alright. Hang in there. You're poisoned. Maybe I should switch out. Switch Pokemon right now. Titanium. Actually, Boxer. She needs some attention. Alright, use Dragon Rage on Snorunt. Get rid of her. Thank you, Savage. Wow, I love my Dino. She's great. I'm glad I have her on my team. Oh, Boxer, you leveled up as well. Great. And Savage. Awesome. You kept up with your teammates. Oh, Magnemite. Oh. Savage, I need to switch out. Use Rock Smash on Magnemite and switch Pokemon. Alright, Jasper. You're up. Okay. Now use Rock Smash again. And try Disable on the next Pokemon that comes out. We'll see what happens. And Jasper's at level 14 as well. Oh, so Honedge is here. Failed. Use Feint Attack and Bite. Thank you, Boxer. You're great. Even though you two are just temporary Pokemon. Thank you, girls. Nate, how come you had Hilbert's Honedge, and Hilbert, why did you have Nate's Clink? Oops! We must have accidentally swapped Pokeballs at some point. There was an altercation. My possessions were scattered about. I guess I just misplaced them. An altercation? What do you mean? What, did you guys get into a fight? Nah. Yes. So Nate is a...
Hilbert!
So Nate is a liar and Hilbert is honest. They're polar opposites. It doesn't matter. We realized we had some common ground, and I was entirely incapable of laying a finger on him anyway. Ha ha! Yeah, lots of people try to lay fingers on me, so I've gotten pretty good at turning them down. That's the curse of a heartbreaker. Yeah, and Leaf tried to lay fingers on you, but you turned her down because you're gay. Anyway, good battle, man. I'm impressed. Thanks, same to you. He's a powerful battler. We should have him join us. What are these two up to? Absolutely not. This job doesn't need a strong battler, never mind two. I trust him, which is more than I can say for you. Great. Tell me when your trust yields any kind of tactical advantage. You like him. Not romantically, I hope. Sure, and Rose is my favorite movie star, but that doesn't mean I'd ask her to be a part of what we're dealing with. Humph. And 3 bone points with him, great. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, lunchtime at last. What's Red going to be up to this time? I think I might go for a gazpacho today. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is, but it sounds good. Oh, hey! There's the sign language the sign language speaker. Well, the speakers, I mean. Oh, Red! Great. Maybe you can help me figure this out. Sure, what's up? Hilda was just asking me if I knew who the pineapple-haired guy hanging out with Hilbert all the time is. Pineapple-haired? Pineapple-haired? Yeah, Whitney told me his name is Nathan, so who is this guy? Nathan? He's just another student as far as I know. You're Hilbert's roommate. Do you know why he's spending time with someone else? Oh, are you jealous? I see that mischievous look on your face. Don't get the wrong idea. What? No! Shit, I don't know, concerned? Hilbert doesn't hang out with people unless he's forced to. So, like, that must mean that Nate's got something on Hilbert, right? I'm just worried about what that is. Is it a bad thing if Hilbert spends time with other people? Huh? Well, no, I guess not. Hell, I've been trying to convince him to be more social for our entire lives. But, him suddenly finding a new best friend is concerning. There's gotta be something that caused it, right? Maybe, but I don't think him finding a new friend is something you need to worry about. I agree. I just battled them in gym class, and they seemed fine enough. I kinda got the vibe they were working on some big secret. Is your birthday coming up? Not for a long while, March 4th. Yeah, a month too late. Beats me then. Shit. Guess I just have to ask Hilbert then, but I don't want him to think that I'm not encouraging no friendships. So, just out of curiosity, since I did that little favor for you, would you mind doing a favor for me? Shit, of course. What's up? Go ahead, Tia. My hat got ripped. Do you know how to repair it? My fingers aren't small enough. Your fingers? You've gotta have way smaller fingers than me at your size, but hell yeah, that'd be a piece of cake. Just a bit of darning. Thank you. No problem. Hey, how'd your hat get a rip though? I've seen how carefully you take care of it. What happened? It was the weirdest thing. We were just in Inspira, walking by the Seaport when... I was in the city when this really big, bad, and angry person stole my hat! Again? She said person, but it was a Pokémon, wasn't it? Yes, but Pokémon are people. I mean, one of those Pokémon rights organizations in Unova said that, but most people wouldn't agree. They ended up being terrorists anyway. Exactly, you can't trust those kinds of people. Fucking terrorists. Does that mean, you don't think I'm a person? What? No, of course you are, sweetie. You're a human. Ha! Of course, I'm a human. Ha ha. Come on, T. You're probably lightheaded from all that running around you've been doing. Let's get you some fish. I do like fish. Red, do you think a Pokémon can be a person? I don't see why not. Sure, they all are. Even though they technically aren't people. Yeah, something's up with Tia. Big, bad, and angry? Sounds like another one of those frenzied Pokémon that I've been seeing around. Yeah, you should investigate. Be cautious, Red. Your knowledge increased to 3. The next time I go to the city, I should see if I can find that Pokémon. By the Seaport, right? There are probably some new Pokémon to catch there. Maybe I should talk to Old Man Oak about these frenzied Pokémon. If he figures out what's happening, that this hasn't happened before, maybe I could be the one to name them. Maybe something like Frenzied Overpowered Enemy, or Fantastically Outraged Executor, maybe Fierce Opposing Entity? That stands for foe. That's clever. Nah, that's silly. Okay, Professor Cherry's tutoring on the ground type, but no thank you, I want the ice type. Let's go to the angry table. And since you chose the angry table? Yes, go to the angry table. As I said, since we battled Hilbert in gym class, let's study with him. Ugh, I have better things to be doing with my time. Let's make this quick. Study ice types. Hilbert reluctantly helps you study as the argument rages around you, though you suspect he likes the opportunity to show off. I've gas in my throat again. Your ice proficiency increased to 10.25. Your ice type Pokemon can now reach level 10. And I'm going to flying class. Flying class is over, so we're going back to our homeroom. With Professor Oak, or as Red calls him, Old Man Oak. Oh, that was the bell. Well, I suppose it's for the best. I wanted to get back to the lab as soon as I could anyway. That meteor isn't going to expect itself. Of course not. Oh, hi, Hilbert. Hey, Hilbert. Red, there's something I needed to tell you about. Oh man, are you going to ask me on a date too? What? No, I'm closer to achieving my dream than I've ever been before, so Actually, no. Now isn't the time or place for it. We'll talk about this later. Sure, back at the dorm? No, I still need to figure some things out with Nate, and I want some privacy when it's time. Are you free Sunday night? Sure, for a little bit. We'll talk then. Sure. Okay. So, there's this frenzied Pokémon out there, so we're going to inspire a city? Go to the city? That's what I have on my sticky note. And seek out the tough Pokémon at the Seaport, but first I need to save. I saved, so I'm going to switch the orders of the Pokémon. Titanium up here, and Howlite below Savage. So now seek out the tough Pokémon at the Seaport. Let's go. Looks like the Seaport isn't super busy right now. I don't see any signs of a frenzied Pokémon around either.
Pika?
Right. Well, whatever it is, it's gotta be weak to you, buddy. There's plenty of flying types and water types around here, so you've probably got the advantage. Oh, have you noticed that lightning is gone? He's gone. Of course, that Absol and Lopunny were both pretty far out of their territory. I guess there's no guarantee that whatever stole Tia's hat came from this area. On the other hand, this is still a pretty industrial area. There's a power plant over there, and dumpsters all around. The sewers lead out here too, I think. And with all the ships around here, it could have been something even brought over from a different region. What do you think, buddy? He's gone, Red. Buddy? Ah, there's the frenzied Pokémon, and they have lightning in their mouth. Buddy, get out of there!
Pika! Pika, pika, pika!
Right. I guess you're trying, huh? It looks like the wild Cramorant really wants to chow down on lightning. Even if I get the Cramorant to spit him back up, he'll probably just try to gobble him down again. Okay, Red versus his Cramorant. Take 4. I had to reload this save file because I accidentally knocked her out one time, and I lost the battle 3 times already. And it's a female Cramorant, so she's trying to chow down on lightning. Alright, use quick attack. Howlite is paralyzed. Yes, she knows dive and surf. Alright, use Air Cutter when she comes back. Dragon Rage, and you use Enshroud. That's a very important move. Ha! Howlite is protected, that's great! Oh, Dragon Rage. Very good. And who knows, it's so much better with Savage around because her Dragon Rage is a huge help. So Cramorant's health is in the red zone, so use a Great Ball now. Focus Energy, and you use a non-damaging move in Shroud. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Finally! After 4 takes, I finally caught the Cramorant. Finally. And no, I'm not... Wait a minute, let's take a look at her. Level 25 female, and she has a timid nature. Interesting. She's a flying and water type, but no thanks. I'm not going to name her. And Titanium, way to go! You leveled up to 15. So, alright, finally. We're all set with this Cramorant. Please pick up Pokemon to send to the PC. Yeah, Cramorant, bye-bye. Yes! I caught her! Oh, cheer up, buddy. I'm sure you'll warm up to her. I bet she'll probably stop trying to eat you. These frenzied Pokemon always calm down after a while. Yeah, like your Absol.
Pika!
I get the feeling that Lightning would rather not hang out around Cramorant any more than absolutely necessary. Yeah.
Pika!
So, we're going to heal my Pokemon. And look at Janine's PC. See, there's Cramorant. She's up to level 12. And the reason I'm going to the Seaport today, after catching the frenzied Pokemon, is because there's a Pokemon that I want to catch and add to my team. There's an Ice type in there, so I'm going to save and train my Pokemon up for a bit. Well, level up Lightning to 16. I'll be back. Look! It didn't take that many tries! Oh my god, it's a level 13 Lapras! Wow! I did not expect it to happen this quickly. Usually it takes me so many tries and a few reloads to find the Pokemon that I want. Wow, I'm so happy. Okay, Sand Attack. Start with Sand Attack. A Water and Ice type, that's what I'm looking for. so I can finally go to ice class and be tutored on the move. Hang on. Critical hit on Lapras. Use Metal Claw again. Maybe one more Metal Claw should do it. Okay, Metal Claw. Hang in there, Titanium. Don't faint. Now use a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Just one Pokeball. And so long, Jasper, I no longer need you. Alright. It's a level 13 male, so I don't have to train him up that much. Not until I get my proficiencies up, so Larimar. You know, after the gemstone, because he has those colors. Okay. Now I'm going to give Lightning the lucky egg and train him up. I'll be right back. Okay, look at this. I gave Lightning the lucky egg, so he leveled up until his health was in the red zone. Then I switched to Savage and gave Lightning the experience share, so now he's up to level 16. Now I won 9 consecutive battles, so we're ready to head back to campus. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, everyone's gaining experience points. Wow, that's a lot. Way to go, guys. I love you all. And it's nighttime, so we're back in our dorm. I should text someone before I head to bed. And why don't I show Red texting Blue, just for the sake of it. Get 32 bond points. You wanna text Blue? Yes, text Blue. Just thought I'd text, how are you doing? What the hell's your problem? I was in the middle of training. You were probably gonna beg me for tips, huh? Tough, I'll block this number. Problem. You liar, Blue, you never block Red's number. You spent some time texting Blue before drifting off to sleep. Thank you, Gardenia, and as Red said, Blue does want to be friends again, even though he's not willing to open the door even a centimeter. But maybe he'll get there. This has gone long enough. I'm going to stop right here, so thank you, my healers, for joining me on this adventure. Feel free to give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't get on my bitter side.